Hi guys and girls, welcome back to Timberborn. I am Ribson. There's a few things that we need to address. So let's start with the first thing, right? I started building last time let's turn the head on, you can see this a bit better. We started building the medium tank. We aren't making gears, so we need to make gears. And we don't have very much water storage. I'm a little bit wary of that, so I'm gonna pause the medium water tank because we can't do that yet. We desperately need water storage. That was a mistake of me doing that in the last episode. Sounds very me, doesn't it? So what we can actually do is we just chuck down 3, 4. I'm going to put 5. I'm going to go quite heavy on it just because I'm worried about a drought coming. I'm really catching us with our pants down. We can always destroy these later. That's not the major issue. Once we get these destroyed like so, that would be perfect. Well, destroyed, made. Then we'll get water into them. I also need to make logs. Now we get logs made here. Not logs, sorry. Gears. That's going to cost us 100 science. But I'm going to plop that chap down there. I want to make sure we always have somebody in these two workshops. So we're making planks and things. This is going to be a high priority for us, as that could be below these other water towers. Actually, they're going to be quite important to get done. And that should be good. Now I'm going to keep the game. Actually, I can unpause the game while they do that, as I would like to make sure that we always have one person in the district. So now we're going to build those. Let's say 2 people in there is a must, and we'll always have that going. So that will get those built. Now, what I want to talk about is the area of the map that you saw at the start. Let's just take another look at this. So some things I want to pay attention to in here. We've got bad water in this area. I've got one here. We've got a second one there, and I've got a third one in here. But apart from that, this section of the map looks really tasty. We've got nice flat land up this area that we can irrigate somehow. We've got 2 water sources, so we could always take one of these and redirect it around this area if we wanted to, and use this. This is kind of screaming farmland to me. With a bit of terraforming, we could get this dug out quite nicely and have a really good farmland. Now, we have a little bit of iron that we could pick up on the way. Should be quite good, actually. And then once we've got this area set up, this is like our starting area. We can start moving on to getting... I want to get like resources set up. So I want to have a good established farming area. We want to have iron coming in. We're going to want a tree area, and then we want to process that somewhere, which will take us further down the map. Now, I haven't thought too much from this, but I'll just show it to you guys. We've got a bad water, like a real bad water area here with plenty of land that we could build on. Some cool little waterfalls over here that'd be nice to turn. Maybe we could even have a badlands area. I don't know. Let me know in the comments with what you think about that. And as always, guys, if you did enjoy the episode, hit that thumbs up button. It really does help the channel. Now, we've got these massive terrains. I've looked at this, and just as I'm coming through here, I'm looking at this area, and we've got a natural choke point around about here, which kind of screams out dam to me. I've got a cool idea of how I want to build that dam, so that maybe we could go for a Megadam, a big dam there, and start blocking off the areas. But as I'm coming through this, I am seeing, like, it'd be nice to have like beaver cities on either side, a big river in the middle, us crossing over the top, all the beavers doing the stuff like that. There's another bad water there. There must be one over here too. Yep. What I haven't seen is any mines. Where are mines? No mines here. We see a mine, not a mine there. I think I found one in the last episode. I've forgotten where it was. We'll have a look. There's not a mine here. There must be a mine on here somewhere. Well, if not, that poses a different challenge. No, not seeing any mines. You're not a mine. There must be a mine somewhere. Okay. Well, we need to figure that out and find out where it is. I'm sure it's on here. But that's not the top of our mind. So we need then, the first things I want to do is we need to tap these bad waters and turn this into a nice sort of green area for our beavers to come through. I think that makes sense, right? So that kind of gives us a little bit of a goal. How are our water tanks coming along? I'm sure they're building them quite quickly. That gives us a little bit of an idea of what we need to do. Now, what do I need to do that? Let's just pull the hub back up. We pull the hub up here. So to tap bad water, we need a bad water dome. That's 2,000 science. That's a lot. I need gears and iron or steel blocks. I think that is, isn't it? Steel blocks. To make steel blocks, I just need gears and a mine. So that's 550 there to start getting our steel up and running. While we're working towards that, we also need to upgrade our water to a large water pump that allows us to get 5 blocks down, which I wanted to put over here. That is 400 science, which we just spent 100 science off. I'm also going to want to increase our food production, which I do have a little idea for. I want to do that with this island here. Before I've done that, let's get this built and just make sure it all works. Oh, we got our first bad tide. Okay. Let's not poison all our waters here. That is definitely not something we want to do. Oh, I set this to, yeah, we'll let it flood through. This is where it's going to kill our tree population, look, which is going to be a bit of an issue. It's probably going to kill all of this as well, isn't it? We could probably, this gives me an idea, actually. This could potentially be a nice spot for some sort of power generation. Does mean all the beavers will get sick, though. Is that a problem? Maybe in the long term it is. Also, what I want to do is we're building our little reservoirs. We're up to nearly 200 storage. I'm going to turn this water pump off. Yeah, I am actually. And I'm going to destroy this water pump just because I am worried about us running out of water. So what I want to do is I'm just going to put a little path in like this and just put a temporary water pump in just along here, which should go quite nicely. And then while have we got the, no, we don't have the research. It's 400, isn't it? Yeah, we've only got 330. So if I put you in there, nice, make you a priority like that. So we'll be able to just keep pumping some water in quite nicely, keep ourselves flowing through, not have to worry about too much. It's a 10-day bad tide, which is, this is a good length. But if we can get all these little water reservoirs full, that should be nice. We are going to run out of planks though. Okay, that's not a problem. I think we should be fine, right? There's no need to panic. So what I do want to do is in preparation for the next sort of stage is we've got this island here, which I think would be a great place for us to plant chestnuts. Now to plant chestnuts, we need to get ourselves a nice little forester, and it needs to have access pretty much all the way around the island. Now I'm wondering if I put a little forester in like here, what its access would be. Now we've said I'm only going to use these brown log stairs because I feel like that's what we want to do, or I would like to do. So if we put you in like that and I do something like this, does make it a bit more challenge to get around the island, but I kind of like that. And then if we said the forest is here, oh, you get the whole thing. Perfect. Okay, cool. I can't build you there. Why? Oh, this is a tree in the way then. That makes sense. Let's pop you in like that. Okay, good. Right. And then we're going to want to get a little path, which will eat away at, I guess, our efficiency. But still, it's going to be perfect. Because what we can do is if I just put in here where are you? I want to put a wood. No, what we need in here is a harvester, right? A berry gatherer, yeah. I'm actually going to move this chap, I think. Just looking, what happens if I put you... This might be more efficient here. Are you going to get everything there? Oh, you will. Okay, let's do that. Because what I've just noticed, and if I do this, you can get all the way into there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What I noticed was we got this little area here, which would be perfect for us to put a little lumberjack in, just in case we need one. Why is that one orange? Oh, it's too distant. I need too distance. Oh, wait for this to be built. And then we want to put in a gatherer's flag, as they will get the chestnuts, I believe, which would be perfect. And you're going to be quite low. That's how we're going to put you there, like that. Actually, we'll keep you normal, as I don't really want you cutting the area. And then we can put our chestnut trees in here. And that gives us a nice, or a secondary source of meat, doesn't it? Meat? Food, same thing, right? Because it's a good decent source of food, which we're going to need. And then we can turn this, we can call this Chestnut Island. Oh, we can so do that. That's so bad, Ribson, but so bad. What I want to do is just remove some resources. Yeah, you. Done. Cool. Okay, so that's looking good. We are currently, if we have a look here, 9.5 days into a 12-day bad tide. We got a second bad tide, back-to-back bad tides. That's how it likes to deal with us. But that's okay. It means we can keep working our dam. So this area is all pretty much secure now. We should actually do these and get these chaps ready to be done too. Need a path along the top as well. We can get that. That's good. I'm okay with that. Come along here. Get those built. So this is all coming along nicely now. That's sealed. We need to seal this little area here. Be a problem, actually. How much water have we got in storage? 340. That's a risk. Oh, I'm not actually. That's our only water source at the moment. How much science we got? Oh, we've got 600 science. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, unlock the large water pump. Oh, wow. That is a large water pump, isn't it? You are considerably bigger than I thought you were going to be. Okay. That is a good problem. You would fit quite nicely there, though. And then we can get one on here like that. Would be nice. So how do I get that done? So we're going to need to get ourselves some a double platform action. Okay. Well, that's not... I really didn't want to use them. I said that, didn't I? Oh, that's going to be so expensive. So then, with that in mind, we are going to need... What we could do, actually, we could be a bit clever about this here. And we could say, they're like, it's a 3x3, isn't it? So I'm going to definitely want more storage for our carrots or for potatoes. Maybe carrots will go better here. Okay, with that in mind, I could put... How many can I fit in here? I can fit one like this. Yeah. I can put another one in this area. I think would be perfect. That gives us a bit more storage that we can squeeze into here. If I put you like that, that gives us water storage as well. Okay, I've done it. Okay, that's perfect. So let's make you then. Let's make you carrots, I think. Yeah, and I'm going to change you to be potatoes. Cooked potatoes at least. Where do I keep cooked potatoes at the moment? Oh, I don't. I just keep them in here. Oh, but this can hold 120. No, I'm going to change you to grilled potatoes because I don't want to hold that many raw, do I? Yes, I've done it. Okay, good. So that's going to get emptied and moved over here once this is up. Let's prioritize you because you're going to be quite important now. This chap needs to also be quite high on the list. That means we then want our large water pump to sit on top of here, which we have room for, right? We do indeed. That can work. Okay, so you're going to go there. Yep, that's 400 science spent. So, and that's going to give us the water from here, which would be perfect. When I clear these chaps out, we'll get another storage into this area. So I don't need these chap and you anymore. No, that's good. I am going to need a little path into here as well. Go something like that. And this is a bit of dead space. We'll figure something to do with that. But I can get one more large water pump in this area. So I will want to put this in there. That's going to be good. Okay. And then I'm going to want to move them. How's this chap going? You're nearly there. I just need more gears and things. Okay. What I want to do then, how far? 6-7 days? I think we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Are we fine? Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay. So I'm going to get this area ready here. What I want to do is we're going to want to put a wall in like so. And then I'm going to need a little path either side. And this is why I'm not worried about having this building there. You see that? So when that just means that we can get water from here until this is all up and running, which would be perfect. So I suspect you need gears, logs, and treated planks. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. So treated plants require pines, right? If I remember rightly. Should we then get a little bit of pine collection going in here? Who collects the pine stuff then? So that would be a wood workshop. That's another 800 science. Okay. I didn't think about that. And then, so then how do we gather that? What strength is plank? How do I gather it? A paper mill? Oh, I don't even know paper mills for printing express materials. That's another 1300. Oh, wow. Okay. We're not ready for that yet. Well, at least we got a place for you. Because what we could do then in the short term is we could put another little smaller one on here. Yeah, okay. This is going to work. We can squeeze 2 more smaller ones in, and that will help us short term. That's a place for you. I do want to get that done, but we got bigger fish to fry at the moment, haven't we? Yes, we have. So if I put you like that, that'll be perfect. And that gives us 2 depth. And then I can get another one here. Oh, on top of there. And we can still get to these. That's going to be perfect. Okay, right. That's enough one flint. Let's get this done. Well, here's a drought straight after the bad tide. A 10-day drought. Okay, this might not be too bad. And we've just managed to get the wall built. I thought we were in for a whole world of trouble. Let's just get this path set up there. We've got a load of logs here. We've got this water pump kicking in, which is going to be perfect. We are not far off. Well, we're kind of in a position where we could flood this dam, but our tree production was murdered by the drought. So hopefully we can start getting some wood set in and start building these areas. I had to destroy some of this dam just to get what we needed built. I know. It's outrageous, but that's what happens sometimes. I want to get this ripped down. We want a nice little path across here. We're not actually that far off. Getting what I would like done. We can actually. What we could do is if we've ripped you down and you down, we can pick this up, and once we've got that picked up, we can start building this area, and it's gonna be perfect. Oh, we can actually even. Is that going to work? No. I don't want to do that yet. It'll be fine. We just finished the bad tide. We've got 2.7 days until we got another drought. I'm sorry, we just finished the drought. We've got another 2.7 days. We get the bad tide. Still trying to get our medium tank up and running. I just moved one of the pumps over here to a different spot because I think we can get some good water storage in here while we're trying to get ourselves in a position that we can start progressing elsewhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a load of these rudimentary, what do we call them, platforms. Yeah, crappy platforms. Then what I want to put in here, I know this is costing us resources, but I like that this is part of the challenge for us at the moment. I'm then going to put in, oh, we could definitely do that actually. If I rotate you like so, put you there, I'm going to rotate this chap, put you, oh, what I was hoping to do, oh no, we can still do it. Okay, good. Yep. Get rid of you. See you, bye. Is if I put you like this, I rotate you around and I do that. Nice. So what we could do then is I could still get some paths in here and we'll be able to get in a few more water tanks. Oh, they can't get there, can they? Oh, I didn't think that through. Rats. We can't get across here. Oh, and they're building that right now, aren't they? Yeah, they are. And we're going to worry about this? No, we can move the stairs later. We'll move the stairs as it's more important to get this side up and running first. And then we've got these water tanks here, and that's like that's a good chunk of storage. This dam will get changed around, but at the moment I'm just trying to get us a little foothold so we can expand our beavers a little bit. And then once we've got those expanded, we can actually start to push out and focus on getting. I guess we would focus on getting a bit more science. Say no, we've got 628 science. We wanted to unlock the metal stuff, which we can do. Okay, perfect. We still haven't got our chestnut island up and running, but that isn't a problem. Now, I did find where our iron nodes were. I'm going to call them nodes there in the bad water. So coming this way isn't a bad idea anyway, as we need to get access to the iron. There is one this direction too, which is a bit further away, I think. Yeah, there. So I think we're better off pushing through here and then getting the what do we call it? Iron node there. Push into this because once we've blocked these bad water dams, that's going to be perfect. So that's kind of where what we're pushing for at the moment. But we need to get over here, so we're going to need to get some platforms set up, or at least some way to get across there. And I suspect these all require metal. They do. Yep. So there's no way to do that. Okay. That's a shame. I was hoping these only required wood, which means we are going to have to go down the platform route for sooner than I wanted to. Okay. Well, I guess over here we could always get rid of it once we get things set up. Maybe, possibly. Where would we want to? Ah, bad tide's here. Hang on. Let's just deal with the bad tide. There we go. Boom, up you go. And the water's going to come down here, which means we're not going to be making any more gears, and we still need 3 more gears to go. Okay. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? And it's a 14-day bad tide. Let's stop pumping water here. And we'll save this as we're going to need that for food. How are we doing for water storage? We've got 198. That isn't too bad. As you're up and running, but you've got no access yet. Of course you are. And if we can get these... Oh, I actually wanted these building really quickly. Not that slowly, please. But if I can get these built next, let's prioritise these. And that'll be perfect. Then we've got loads of water coming in and we can start working on storage. And I'm not worried. Oh, that was a mistake that I made. How did I not see that when we set this up? You guys have probably been screaming at me. Okay, that's not what I've just realized is I don't want this gatherer's flag here. If we look here, right, I'm planning on damming this dam to like this height, which is going to put this building out of action, which is fine, but it's not fine. I need that building. We can still use this area down here, so let's rip this building down. That's a really bad place for that. Have we got a spot up here? Or maybe we do actually. We could still get this to work. Because what we don't want is these here. I don't want you there. I don't want any of this, any of that. Nothing on this level, right? Which is fine. We get rid of those. We still want the chestnuts on this level, which would be good. Okay. So we could build a platform to build it on. Do we have the ground for that? No, we don't. Okay. So how can we... Let's come out of this. Oh, I see how we do it. Oh, it's not going to produce... It's not going to do what I want... But it's still producing enough. Okay, we'll try it. We'll see how it does, but I don't think it's going to do the best. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put trees. I'm going to cancel a big row of trees along here. Because Because what we can do is, or maybe we could do something like this. I'm just trying to find a way that we can, that I could get the forester in here and it still be able to plant everything that I want. If I went like this, okay, let me think about this. Let's have a look at this, because hopefully this should do what I would like it to do. And if we just put you in like that, how do you do now? No, so you can't get over this side. But then if we continued that this way, how about now? So you will plant there. But what it isn't doing, is that because you don't have a path? I was hoping it would do better than this. Maybe it is. Path now? No. And you still won't get up here. So how do I get you to get up there? If I put you maybe here, you're still not going to do it. I'd need you up here, wouldn't I? Well, that doesn't quite get everywhere though, does it? Because I'm trying to get this bit here. But if I put you like, oh, such an annoying little island. You here would be perfect. You get all up there. You get all the way down here. You here would be good as well. That's quite far away, but I don't mind that actually. Let's do this. I know it's not going to be the most efficient now, which is not quite what I wanted, but it does give us this little area here to do something with. Because you definitely won't get there, will you? No, you won't. Oh, that's frustrating. Can't get all required materials. It's off the beaten path. I don't think I'm curious to see if that's going to be an issue. Hopefully not. I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, I really wish I hadn't done that, but that's okay. Now, the reason why this is going to be significant. Oh, actually, we could use this area for these, couldn't we? Is I could put in like here. Oh, I need to make sure they can get up here as well. This really hasn't gone. Oh no, I see you. I see you. This would be perfect here. Yeah. You know what I'd like that was be able to do is like put animals, put beavers in places where we need them. That would be perfect. Anyhow, I'm enjoying the challenge, but it'll be good. So you'll get all of this area there, right? So this area here, we could grow here. I could grow. I don't think it's unlocked yet. What is it? Potatoes go under the ground. Cattails grow in water. Spadderdocs. We could do something like that. This is really not turning into the chestnut area that I'd hoped it to be. Okay, but at least we have it coming. And you definitely can't get there, can you? No. Do I want to put another one of these down? I guess once we've planted them, I can rip this down, put another... No. I'm just feeling like this area is a waste now. Okay, I'm going to do it. I've just been sat here thinking. I was like, should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? I think what we could say is this area is a bust, but not complete bust, because I do want to use this in the future. What I think we could do with this area is just level it with dynamite or dig it out, and we could use this as like a spadderdock or something along those lines, and have this farmed here in the middle of our dam in the future. So this is a bust. It's a shame, but that's okay. I think it's good to make these mistakes. It's not, but we've made the mistake, so we're going to learn with that. That's a shame. I'm just going to tidy it up. We just need to tidy it up. But I think we could definitely, like, if once we get dynamite, if we bring it down to this level, this will make a good little spadderdock area. It's not the biggest area, but at least we got a nice little one going, and then we got some happier beavers, which is a shame, because what I wanted to do, so I'll pause that, is get this dam built. Still want to get this dam built. Let's keep working towards that. Once we get this chap built here, we're looking pretty good, to be honest. Everything's going the right way. We've got water coming in. We've got plenty of water storage. Food is looking good. We could probably consider expanding our beavers soon. Okay, that bad tide is over. They're coming thick and fast at the moment. We're only about 3 days in between cycles, which is perfect. I'm liking the challenge. We're looking pretty good. I've made a couple of changes. I'm moving our oaks into this region as we're keeping this more hydrated, but I don't want to ruin the trees. I'd rather let them grow. They're halfway there, so it won't take too long. I'm then changing this region out here to just be birch as they grow in 6 days. So maybe we'll get an opportunity where these will grow. I'm actually going to turn this chap off, actually, because we've got bad tide coming in 3 days. We're not going to get the birch. They're going to die probably before the end of the bad tide. Also, a bit of power wheel. It's about time we put them to work. We don't have any wood to process to make our super duper water storage. We're so close to it. We just need 2 more gears. I think what I want to do, I'm not too worried about this bad water, but you can see the dam is working perfectly now. We've got good water storage. I feel confident about our water storage. I think we're going to be good with that. We've got a couple of unemployed beavers here, which isn't like us. Oh, I should turn our potatoes back on. We've also got like 880 science, so we're doing pretty good there. I think what I want to do, I think I'm going to do between episodes is I'm just going to get a few bits and bobs built. Maybe we'll get the medium tanks and water tanks built so that we can actually grow the colony a little bit. I wanted to build another layer on here. Actually, you know what we should do? Let's get this built for the next episode. I've had a little think, and what we're going to do is we're going to do something like this, right? And if I put that like this, then we can go, I may even, and we can put some houses in here. Now, we should be okay. I'm looking at this thing. Where do the houses live? So we should be able to just copy on top exactly what we've got and be absolutely fine for at least one level. Oh, no, that's not true. Put you there. We can't have you, so we can delete that. Yeah. And then I'm going to get rid of you because I'm quite liking having some food storage in here. Then this here could actually be... Oh, we might be... I'm just looking at this thinking, how do we get to the next level? Because we're going to want to do that at some stage. Because what we can do is, if I put you here, you get to the next level, don't you? Oh, nice. And that we could just travel up from this center storage bit here. And then eventually we can keep some food in here. They'll all be nice and happy. Everyone's going to live the dream, but I can't put my stairs there if we do that. Okay, well, let's get rid of you, and we'll put this. This isn't the prettiest one, but I think for throwing it together quickly, this has come together quite nicely. We'll put you there, and if we need to, I do know what we do need to get, which we can squeeze into. Let's just squeeze in the other houses, because if I put you like that, you'll fit there perfectly. Yeah, could have actually put a house like this, couldn't we? That would have worked quite nicely too. But I want to put you there. No, we could. I'm just changing this as I'm looking at it. I'm thinking, well, we could put this here, right? That'll work out quite nicely there. Yeah. And then for the next level, we can't build on top of them. Here's a bad tide. Hang on. I'll just deal with this. We'll put you up. Nice. How long is it going to be? 17 days. They're getting longer and longer, but we're a little bit off you. I've got some wood coming in now. Let's turn this power wheel back on. We get this area built. We're going to reuse that wood where we can. We've got plenty of water in here, so I'm not too worried. And then we can get this area built. This isn't the official design for our housing, but for this area, I think this is perfect for it. So I can actually put you here, and we could, if we wanted to. We've got plenty of space in here. I'm just thinking about how we get up to the next level. We've got 1, 2. I can't get another house in there. I can't get you here. I'm feeling like you can go. I want to make this like a bit more efficient, and if we put you in there like that, that's going to work, and then I can get another lot of houses, and this is going to pretty much double our population when we get this in there, and you'll be perfect like that. I think that's good. I think that's the best we're going to do with what we had, unless once we change over to this section here, we'll be able to do a bit better. Okay, cool. So I think in between videos, I want to get this built, that built, this area here built. We're going to have a shitload of science that we can use for stuff, which will be perfect. So on that note, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, as always, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, maybe you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next episode. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.